Hey Internet, this is Nick with NME Plays, and today we're playing Ninja Stealth. Now, I've already kind of gone through this a little bit, and this is mostly going to act as a review, a little bit of a Let's Play too. We'll see how far I get. But as far as I can tell, I don't really think this means much of anything. My first criticism here is that none of this does shit. There's no point to it at all. There's no firing anything. It's just moving. Left mouse moves. Right mouse, I don't think does anything. And then I don't really see where, beautiful and fantastic come in. We're going to try fantastic. Let's see how this looks. Because it's just a top-down stealth game. And then we just have options here. Sure. I've done the tutorial. Game's fucking easy. You just run. I have to click to move where I'm going, which results in, I'm just circling my character, holding it down, and it's awkward. And then you have times like that where you're not sure. I don't think I was in the fucking cone for that, and it still detected me and said, nope, you failed. But you're essentially telling the game where you want to go, and it feels like when the cameras look at the boxes and stuff like that, it should stop showing what it can see. It shows that it sees through it when it clearly doesn't, which makes it really difficult to tell what it actually sees. So these things are supposedly sound detectors. And if you move when they're on, you get caught. In other words, just don't move when the blue light is around you. Really not a big deal. It's kind of easy to avoid. These guards are actually more of a pain in the ass than they look like they would be. I don't know who the fuck employs 14 fucking guards to nap in a hallway, but it's kind of stupid. But if you get too close to them, they will fuck your shit up. And then there's shit like that where I made one simple fucking mistake and now I have to go do all that shit again. It feels like there should be a checkpoint at that point, but it's too long between every obstacle. I'm not saying every single obstacle. There shouldn't be a checkpoint after every wall I clear, but when I get the key card, that should be a checkpoint. And the next level will actually show off another reason why that becomes a problem. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna wake him up almost no matter what I do. You can kind of see it here, but when I go through here, this sewer grate, I'm gonna show up. Oh no, it actually did it okay that time. Alright, so I gotta wait for this to flip around. No. Like that. And then I can do this all the way around. And these seem almost pointless. There we go. That's done. Now, this part sucks. This is where the game got a little irritating. Because there's a few things, you have to keep an eye on the guard below, the laser that goes across here, and you don't really have to worry about the sound thing. But if you time it wrong, the guard will see you. And if you don't go right away, the timing is so tight on that, and it's so irritating. And then I have to do the same thing here. I have to wait for the fucking guard. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Go, go, go. Okay. See, it's so stressful. Like, this is where I would like a checkpoint around this point, because it's just so annoying. Alright, now here's a problem. Watch. I go through that, and it puts me right there at the green triangle. Like, right in front of the camera. Which is bullshit. Like, you wouldn't expect it to show up right there of all places. See, it doesn't put you right at the thing. It should put you right at the sewer grate, not some almost random distance away from it. I wonder how many times that bullshit has been failed just because of that cheap fucking move. After I beat this level, I think that's as far as I've gotten in the game. Because after this, it gets a little bullshit. Oh, fuck you. God damn it. The last obstacle. And now I have to do the whole fucking thing again. That was a few minutes worth of bullshit that I just went through. See, this is the problem. It's not enjoyable to go back through all of the shit you just failed at. It's not a fast-paced game. Like, if I can jump in and redo a couple fun actions over again, it's fun. It's not fun to go back and do tedious, monotonous things like this. It's just annoying. So the game kind of loses its appeal really fucking quick, and it's just not entertaining. So the control is awkward. Controlling with the mouse is just weird. Controlling with a keyboard or with a joystick would be so much better. The placement of where you come out of those things is fucking ridiculous. That needs to be addressed. It seems like you go through a lot of work. Like, every key or something should be a step. That should be a checkpoint, essentially. The hit detection is awkward. You're not entirely sure at all times why you got detected, and other times you feel like you should have been and you weren't. So it's not consistent. At least that's the way I feel. Like, this is like borderline. I don't know. Is it what point does it? See, it absolutely crosses my arm there, but no, it's okay. Other times you just barely get grazed by a camera or something. Like, it's on your finger and a fucking red alarm goes off. So inconsistency with. See, I never moved. I never fucking moved. That's bullshit. That needs to be fixed. So that's it. The game's not 100% functional, I don't think. It needs to be tweaked. Now, some forgiveness goes because the game is early access, so a lot of the stuff might be changed. But in its current state, the game is not worth playing because I don't feel like the game's complete. I don't think the vision is fully there, and maybe it'll get there, but it isn't now. And even for $1, I wouldn't recommend buying this game. It's just not up to par. So if you want to be part of the early access group or anything with the game, sure, for $1 it's not the end of the world, but don't expect a solid game. Don't expect a good preview of what the game could be, because it's potential and nothing more. It's just a demo of what could be a good game, but honestly feels like it's just going to be a really cheap kind of top-down Metal Gear Solid Splinter Cell ripoff type thing. That's it. So I wouldn't buy it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll revisit this game after it has some updates and some fixes on its current build, and I'll be happy to re-review it when it has some changes, but that shit's got to be fixed. So my name's Nick with NME Plays. This has been Ninja Stealth. Thank you for watching this video, and never make excuses.